Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another video. So today we are doing a beginner friendly YouTube video. Now this video is going to entail everything about YouTube from the time I started to the end. Why I'm doing this type of video is because I have uploaded a video the other day about YouTube and it did exceptionally well as compared to my normal beauty video. So the number one question on that video was, how can I start a YouTube channel? So I'm not one to cover this on my channel, but I was like, you know what, let me just cover it so that you guys know this is what you need to actually start a YouTube channel. So it's not going to be anything materialistic, but it's going to be tips and tricks on how to actually start your YouTube channel. So what to do, what it takes, and how I got to 1,000 subscribers. So without any further ado, let's just hop into this video. There is so many key things that you need to know about YouTube. Number one is you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to actually gain a source of income from YouTube. So now you can see on my videos, like this video has ads. So when you clicked on this video, they were ads. So ads is what I earn a revenue from. So that's actually what you want to do. Hundreds and thousands and millions of people are earning a good revenue from YouTube. So you can earn a good salary on YouTube provided you give informative content, you give content that people like to watch. Yes, your videos do take time to sit and thereafter it explodes. So your video will not do extremely well in the first few days. Like you get the Ace family, you get the Prince family. Their videos do exceptionally well in the first day. We are not them. We suffer with lack of subscribers. So that's not going to be us. So when you're getting into YouTube, know that it's hard. It's a really, really, really hard. If you don't have the drive, you don't have the consistency, if you don't have the time, you will never make it. You need to have enough time. You need to have enough time to make content. Your content needs to be sit down and planned. Like if you look on this page, this is the whole video. So I sat down and I planned it. So I planned the whole entire video on a page and then I wrapped key points here that I just need to focus on and talk about. So I keep looking down, but now I will cut this part out. So like if I'm looking like this, so the next tip I'm going to tell you about is an email address. You need an email address. So you need an email address to create a YouTube account. So all my tips and tricks are over here that I'm going to be speaking to you about. So you need time to plan. You have to have an email address that is verified with your phone number because it's essential. Why I say it's essential is because your phone needs to be synchronized with your email as well as your laptop, because if there is any activity, 90% of the time we are on our phone. So if there is any illegal activity or activity that is not from you, you're going to get a ping on your phone. So make sure you get both your email address on your phone and your laptop, and also have an email address that you look into and look at almost every single day, because sometimes you get copyright claims, you get newsletters from YouTube that you actually need to read. So make sure you have an email address that is verified, as well as it's synchronized with your phone as well as your laptop. Number two is to start with the basics. Find what you're good at. Know what you're good at. Know what you want to inform people about. So for example, if I'm good at makeup, I'm going to want to inform everybody about makeup. If you're good at new tech gear, if you're good at giving tutorials, you can put up a little board here behind you and just give tutorials. If you're good at motivating people, there's so much to do on YouTube. You can go and find a whole lot of videos on YouTube as to what can be done. What can you look into? There's also ideas that you can Google and see, like, hey, this is good, I'm good at that. So you can just put two and two together and just find what you're good at. Sometimes you're a makeup artist like me, so that's why I do tutorials on YouTube. So why not get a paycheck from both things? Also, you may be an entrepreneur, so you advertise your business on YouTube, give a lot of insights about your business, and then you make money from your business on its own. So two income checks. I'm saying you're going to have a lot of time in order to do YouTube. So make sure when you make a video, you involve your audience. You want to give valuable content to them. So don't just sit and be like, okay, so today we got this foundation that I'm going to be putting onto my face and I like it, and I like it, and you know, it doesn't have anything that is harmful to my skin, and my skin is allergic. So guys, that's not going to work. You need to involve your audience. So you can say, so a good example is that you can tell them, if you're allergic to peanut butter, this contains peanut butter. I'm just giving you an example. Foundation does not contain peanut butter. So number 3 is to know your market. Know what you're going into. YouTube right now is absolutely saturated. There's hundreds and thousands of us doing the exact same thing because we're all trying to bring something to the table. So what I advise you to do is to check the CPM of every single type of video and every single type of content that can actually be made. Once you check that, thereafter you can go through a whole lot of list and then see, is this advisable? Am I good at it? So there's a lot of time that needs to be taken when you are making a YouTube channel. I didn't take that time to sit down and relax and just think about everything. I just hopped into this thing. And I learned a lot over the long run, but now I'm trying to make sure that you guys don't have to learn the hard way like me. Number 4 is equipment. The equipment that I am using right now is my cell phone. I'm using my phone to record this exact video that you are watching. Yes, my camera is a little bit good because my phone is of a newer model, but what I'm trying to get at is that you don't need a camera to start. You don't need the best equipment to start because people are not going to recognize you at the beginning. So people don't know like, hey, this guy's using the best camera. People don't realize that. People just want to watch to see what you got on your channel. They're not worried so much about your equipment, but maybe like after 2 or 3 years they're going to start seeing like a difference in equipment. That's when they're going to start noticing, but at the beginning nobody notices. Nobody actually cares at the beginning. Number 5 is lighting. The lighting in your room, the lighting on your video is absolutely important. If you do not have a ring light, like I'm using a ring light right now, if you do not have a ring light, that's okay. Find a window, sit in front of a window and get direct sunlight from the window, and thereafter film your video. If you go back and look at my channel, that is how I started. I did not have a ring light. I did not have any fancy lighting. Like right now I do have a ring light and I'm grateful for it. So what I'm trying to get at is that you start from the bottom and you work your way up. Don't just go and spike it all the way up. That doesn't work because people don't get to see how you are improving and improving and improving. It took me like 1.5 years to get a ring light. So when it comes to lighting, it's very important. So sit in front of a window and film. So guys, number 5 is your editing software. There's hundreds and thousands of editing softwares that are free. I'm using a free software right now to edit my videos. There's on Google Play if you want to edit on your phone. There's on the internet. There's on Google if you want to edit on your laptop. So you can go through and sift out which one works best for you. Also, if you Google free softwares online, you can edit your video online. Everything is just right in front of your face. You just gotta have someone to tell it out to you, and I think this is your sign. This is your sign to start a YouTube channel. Number 6 is to upload your first video. For everybody on YouTube, there's a YouTube tab that says create. Over there you go and you create and you say upload a video. It's as simple as that. So first you need to create a video. You need to have good lighting when creating your video. Then you need to edit your video, and thereafter you need to upload your video. So uploading a video takes a lot of time because you need a good description, you need a good title, you need good hashtags, you also need good keywords. Now the keywords are the main important thing in YouTube. You have to have titles that attract people. You cannot have titles that nobody wants to look at. Also try and do videos that have trending topics. Like right now what I'm doing on my channel is all the new music videos that are coming up. I am doing the ladies makeup tutorial. I decided to go onto my channel and see which videos were doing well and which videos weren't. So the celebrity tutorial for me is working. So maybe try and look for something in your niche that's working. Number 7 is to engage with your audience. If people leave you comments, you want to respond. Don't feel that you are gone too big onto YouTube because you have 1,000 subscribers or you have 100 subscribers. That doesn't actually work. People want you to engage with them. They want to know what you got to offer them. They want feedback. They want to know what they want to know. They want to question what you got to offer. So always answer the questions, always answer the comments. Tell them to like, tell them to share, tell them to subscribe to your channel. The more you build a relationship with your audience, the better it's going to be for you. Always tell them, like, what's your opinion on this? Tell them, what's your thought on this? Like, guys, what's your thought on this video? Do you think I should do more videos like this on my channel, or do you think I should stick with my makeup tutorials? There's so many things that you can speak to your audience about. So guys, having a good thumbnail and having a good description is absolutely essential. You do not want to miss out on this. Having a good thumbnail just grips the people. So what I started doing with my thumbnail videos is that I take the best photo that I can take from the video. Then after that, I screen capture it, and thereafter I edit that. So it makes my face look a whole lot better. It makes my hair look a little more silky, a little more shiny. So there's ways to tweak it. And also I add in speech bubbles. I add in like high words as well. Also I add in words that are like keywords, things that are relating to my title. I make sure I coincide it with what I have to offer to my audience. So guys, the name of your channel is absolutely important. The name is what defines you. Also know that your name is what people are going to remember you by. I go as Raila Ramdani, so that's what people know me as on the internet. You using your name, you're creating a title, you're creating the person who you are on the internet. So I suggest like 100% of the time to use your name so people know exactly who you are, what you want to do, what you have to offer to them. So using your name makes it seem so much easier, like you want to connect with the people, you want to connect with your audience, unless obviously you have a family channel. So guys, the last thing that I want to offer to you guys today is to continue editing videos, continue making videos, and continue uploading videos. There was a time in my YouTube stage that I actually created 3 videos a day. Right now I'm doing that. I'm creating 3 videos a day, and I'm trying to make it super high quality and make the editing absolutely amazing. It takes so much of time, like literally so much of time. I don't even know where I get the time from to create all of these videos, but I make sure I try and I do it because this is what I want to do. I'm so passionate about it and I love it. So just make sure you keep on pushing and pushing. Consistency is the key on YouTube, whether you like it or not. Somebody can tell you otherwise, but consistency is the key. Just like how consistency is the key with everything else. With weight loss, if you stop, what's going to happen? You're going to blow up. With earning a salary, if you stop, you're not going to get one. So with YouTube, consistency is the key. You just gotta keep pushing. You just gotta keep moving ahead, and you just gotta let out work. This is like a job, just like how you have a job, just that you need the motivation to keep on uploading, keep on creating more content for your people. Just know that what you have to offer to YouTube is what you need to educate people on. So the more you educate people, the more you teach them, the more you want to get involved with them, is the more better that your channel is going to do. So your channel depends on you and what you have to offer to them. Your channel is about you and what you gotta give to the public. There's not just times where you can just sit back and relax. No, you gotta keep moving. So guys, all I can say is that you need to start from somewhere. And don't worry about lighting, don't worry about anything, just start. Start and move ahead. It's going to be difficult, but if you're not consistent, you're never going to make it. So guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another amazing video. So guys, if you like videos like this, let me know down in the comment section, and I will sure to create more videos like this. I'm out, guys.